This clothes factory in North London employs 45 machinists. For the last 12 years, they've been making clothes for well-known brands like ASOS and Community Clothing, but work is getting harder to find.
Even a couple of years ago, a typical production run on one garment would be 4,000. Now we'd be lucky if it was 300 units.
Fashion companies are moving their production overseas, which means less work for the people here. So Jenny is trying something new.
We've pivoted and looked at new technology within the industry. So in our Unit 4, it's completely different. This is the old way of doing it, but the new way is exciting.
You can show me it?
Yes, of course. So this is our very, very, very exciting repair centre. This is the future that you're seeing here. We should be getting every day of a life of a garment out of a garment. We should not be throwing garments away.
The idea is simple. When your clothes get torn, hem comes loose or the zip breaks, you don't replace the whole thing, you send it back to the manufacturer. They give it to this team of machinists who get it looking as good as new.
Here we're unpicking the zip and you have to be really careful. This is not an easy job. Now before they would have just been doing one operation over and over again. Now this is a much more interesting role.
This is London's newest clothes repair workshop. Tailors, dry cleaners, dress agencies, they'll generally all do repairs, but it's the scale at which things are happening here that sets it apart. By 2025, more than 30,000 items of clothing will be repaired here and stopped from going to landfill. At the moment, outdoor clothing brand Patagonia is making use of the repair centre.
We know that if we can get somebody to repair a product rather than buy new, not only does it stop it going to landfill, but it also reduces the footprint of that product just by about 30% extra.
The repair centre was originally founded in Amsterdam, where it's already handling 30,000 repairs a year from brands like Decathlon and Lululemon.
The industry is thirsty for a solution like a repair model. And we see that the responsibility the brands have to change, to be more sustainable, to create engagement with the end consumers with something positive is really, really necessary.
We use 5 times more clothes than we did 2 decades ago. And clothing companies are creating more than 1 million garments every single day. One repair centre isn't going to stem the tidal wave of dresses, t-shirts and socks, but the co-founders here are seeing it as the start of something much bigger.
We do believe that repair and reconditioning of clothing is at the core of the change of the fashion industry. So it is our ambition to really make the system change. And the centre here in the UK, we're starting small, but our ambitions are big. At some point, if we can help those big fast fashion brands to become more circular, that's the end goal, because then we are really changing the system.
Your grandma always said a stitch in time saves 9. This factory has taken it to heart. Mickey Carroll, Sky News.